Welcome. Let us look at Geography Analysis Paper 1 for the last 6 years. We look at the way the topics have been set, and from there we can be able to check on the topics that we shall emphasize in this year's exam 2024. So 2018, we had the Earth and the Solar System being number 1, Paper 1 that is. Then 2019, Introduction to Geography. 2020, Introduction to Geography. 2021, Weather, Climate, Introduction to Geography 2022. And then 2023, Weathering and Mass Wasting. Actually, the question was differentiate between weathering and mass wasting. That was number 1. Number 2, you can see there, 2018, we have minerals, rocks, weather, climate, 2019. 2020, we have Earth and the Solar System, minerals and rocks, 21. 22, we have minerals and rocks, and then weather and climate last year, 2023. 2018, that is question 3. So I've given the order question 1, 2, 3, like it appears in an exam. Question 3. 2018, it was internal rand forming process, followed by internal rand from the minerals, internal like vegetation, weather, and climate. So you can see there was like that. Number 4, oceans, rivers, weather, glaciation, minerals, and rocks. And last year it was river erosion, action of wind, and water on deserts combined. This question was combined with those subtopics. Then number 5, from 2018, we had glaciation. In 2019, we had ocean and seas. Their costs, ocean and seas cost was repeated here, 2018, 2019, 2020. Soils was number 5, that is 2021. 2022 it was also number 5. So this tells you that if a question was there last year, it doesn't mean that it will not be there this year. You must remember that. We just see the possibility of those paper, the question that we need to emphasize. We predict not that you don't concentrate on what we are going to predict and say, if we are talking about soils and you stop reading others. No, you need to emphasize on the ones that we are going to say we are expecting. Rivers. And then number 6, always, I don't know why you should fail number 6, because you already know that there will be map work. Map work contains a lot of information. That's Form 3 work, which contains a lot of information that you need to know. So map work is always there. Get your 25 marks there and you are done. Number 7, 18, we had minerals and rocks, internal rand, external Earth, the solar system. Internal rand forming processes here, ilikuwa ni mambo ya internal rand na external. Then Rex. So what are we expecting this year? We are going to see. Then number 8 was internal land forming processes, weather, climate, vegetation, lakes. So you can see from venye tumepitia hivi, umeona vegetation imekuja mara mbili hiyo miaka yote, only twice. Unaona vegetation. Then number 9, mass wasting, oceans, mass wasting again, action of water in limestone areas. It was also last year. External land processing, action of wind and water on limestone areas. It was there last year. This is 2020-23. Number 10, we had rivers, soils, rivers, glaciation, and then soils. So, what do you conclude from this trend of topics there? So from here, I just ask you to emphasize on these topics that I have given on red here. I said you emphasize on them. You don't stop reading other topics that are in paper 1, but you can simply emphasize on these ones. Just put, so as you revise, put more emphasis on because you are revising, introduction can come when time, solar system can come. So because these are things, simple things we need to know. But as you revise now, you don't need to leave out weather and climate. That one you must read very well. Vegetation, please read very well. And then internal and forming processes. Faulting, there you need to read very well. Then map work is there, number 6. So the ones I've written in red, you need to emphasize on them. So this year, we must have rivers. Because if last year we had lakes, this year we must have lake. So rivers, prepare well for rivers. I didn't say that you don't read lakes, because you need to read, because anything can happen. Therefore, you emphasize more on rivers as you read on lakes. Then ocean, sea, and other coastals, those ones, and then soils. Despite the fact that soils was there, do not ignore the soils. Read it very well. And then volcanicity, do not emphasize on it. So this I've said you emphasize on them, and I didn't say that you stop reading lakes, oceans. No, when you read, you emphasize on these ones because they are always there. They measure mostly. Geography paper 2 for the last 6 years. Number 1, 2018 fishing, 2019 agriculture, 2020 agriculture, 2021 agriculture, energy 2022, and number 1 this year. Last year it was mining. So can you prepare agriculture this year? The first now question. So you can have free agriculture as the first question. Number 2, wildlife, tourism, fishing, land rehabilitation, agriculture, energy. That is number 2. Number 3, in these years we had energy. So when you see energy, it tells you that energy is a common question that you must prepare very well on that. So energy, even last year you can see energy was number 2. You see that? So this year 2024, energy must be there, whether you like it or not. Energy must be either the 25 marks, or can it be either number 1, number 2 to number 5, and there somewhere there energy must be there. Trade, transport and communication, trade, industrialization, transport, tourism, trade. So trade was there last year, and it will not miss this year also, because this is a common topic. So the reason why we are doing this, we are checking those topics that are actually common, which don't miss. Look at number 5, from 2018 to 2023, management and the conservation of environment, population and settlement, transport, trade, environmental pollution, 2023. So you can see that. That's why we are saying that trade and transport is something you need to know. Trade, yeah. Transport, communication, and trade. Those topics is a must read, and you emphasize on them very well. So number 6, statistics in agriculture, statistics, photography, and combined with. So that was last year, but now this year we are expecting statistics, and these statistics I am seeing it being combined with population and settlement. So it will be statistics of population. So it is population. You draw the charts or whatever they will provide, and then you will answer the questions about population and settlement. That is my take. Number 7, mining, agriculture, forestry. Then we have agriculture, sugarcane. You can see that. Imagine, look at number 7, mining, agriculture, forestry, agriculture 2023. So agriculture is a topic that you must emphasize on, because there is no year that agriculture will miss in an exam completely in paper 2. No. Even if you check, if it is not number 3, it is number 8, it is number 7 somewhere. So agriculture is a topic that you need to emphasize on a lot. Agriculture. Nice. Number 8, we have all those. Number 8, forestry, wildlife and tourism, wildlife and tourism, energy, agriculture, horticulture. So also you can see that energy, wildlife here and tourism was repeated 2019-2020. Land rehabilitation, urbanization and industrialization. Now 2023 urbanization was the last question. Trade, urbanization and industrialization, yes. And then number 10, population and settlement, communication, urbanization, population and settlement, transport and communication, and then urbanization. So from even yourself, you can just see at this table, and then you can be able to see the topics that you need to emphasize on as you have read. I know you have read all the topics. Now you need to emphasize on agriculture very well. Agriculture, sugarcane, tea plantation, where in Africa, in the world outside there, you need to know each and everything. So from there, so we can see last year there was mining, energy, agriculture, trade, environmental pollution, photography, agriculture, fishing, and urbanization. So there was fishing. So that does not mean that fishing will not be there this year. No, fishing is a very wide topic. So it is important that you read fishing, agriculture. So please try to, on paper 2, now you can emphasize more on these topics that I have highlighted. So for paper 2, 2024, geography, I would wish that you emphasize on the topics, statistics 1, 2, 3, and 4. You emphasize on agriculture very well. Land reclamation, it has not been said for some time. Fishing, despite the fact that it was there last year, fishing is a wide topic and an important topic in geography. Wildlife and tourism, emphasize on that. Urbanization and industrialization. Then I didn't say that you don't read forestry. You have read these things, all of them. You have been taught actually. But I need now, as you revise, to emphasize on the one that I have rated with red. You emphasize on them. You ensure you have all the points that are required to be in your head for these topics. Something like management and conservation of the environment, if you are taught and you are listening in class, you can answer very well. But now, can you emphasize on energy, population and settlement, transport, communication and trade? Emphasize on those topics because they will give you a very good marks in paper 2. Having said harvest, we are going to harvest. Thank you.